She says she always falls into redundancy of products and tools and gets frustrated. How do you manage all the tools and capabilities and weigh their value? Do you disengage easily from a product you don't like? What is your metric for keeping and discarding?
Yeah. So some people take the path of writing, like when you subscribe to software as a service, right? There's software you can download to your computer, but most software now is software as a service. Means that you need, an internet connection to use it. I know Zoom is a program you download. Do you need to have Zoom in another one of these things? And so what ends up happening is we kind of fall victim, me especially, is, okay, there's something new out, I'm going to go get it, right? Or I'm going to try it out and see if it ends up working. Well, if I start duplicating features, meaning like several different tools that I have the same features, I'm actually doing myself a disservice because I'm spending money on stuff that I already have. Have you ever been in a situation where you've spent money on stuff that you've already had? Yeah, you probably have. So what it comes down to is like, what reminders do you have to not renew or be able to evaluate your software as a service every time you make that investment, right? So a lot of the software as a service, you get a free trial for a week or 2 weeks or a month or 2 months. Highly recommend just starting off with the free trial before you make that investment. And then also set 2 reminders. One reminder is an appointment on your calendar to actually block out the time to evaluate the investment in this tool if it was worth it, right? And also you think about the tools that are out there, it's not so much the cost, right? Because many of these tools we're discussing, they're free tools, but the cost is your time and learning how to use it, right? And so, the adage, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Highly believe in that. At the same time, we also sit on the edge of, well, we want to be different. We want to push ourselves ahead. We want to start using tools that people aren't using yet in order to be able to, set ourselves apart. So if you don't have some sort of way to be able to cancel that software, that tool, or be able to block the time to be able to do it, you're not being honest with yourself and being a responsible business owner to make that. Because it's so easy now, right? You can just click a button and it charges your credit card. Boom, in-app purchase. Boom, download. Boom, charge my credit card that's already on file. So make that appointment to yourself. You'll see, you'll save a ton of money next year just because you didn't buy stuff that you already have. Second comment to that is to create a feature map, right? So when you think about all the things that you need to do, right, list those out as features, and then also list out all the different software. I'm willing to bet if you list all the different software tools that you had and put them into one list, you'd easily be able to cross off 5 of them, just because you probably don't even remember what it was, or maybe you downloaded but never took the time to be able to use it. So even when I look at my phone, right, I don't have my phone with me right now, but if I had my phone, how many apps have you downloaded that you don't use on a regular basis? Or you're holding on to it because you're downloading it. You don't want to delete it because you're afraid you won't be able to get it back again, which you can, right? You can uninstall an app if you download it and then download it back. And most people don't know you can do that, but you can. So you have to be able to free up space, not just with your costs, but also what you're looking at on your screen.